Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Libby here. Thank you for stopping by today. If you're new here, welcome. Please click the subscribe button to be part of the big family. It's still a growing family, but we're big. We believe in our hearts that we're big. Anyways, on today's video we're going to be talking about, as you have already seen, 10 content creating apps that I think you will need. So if you'd like to see what these apps are, keep watching. Okay, as we all know, we live in a visual world right now. Everybody's trying to put in their A game, trying to put in their best into whatever they're doing, whatever they're putting out on social media, whatever they're putting online, you know, just so that they're not the ones carrying last. Everybody's trying to up their game when it comes to content creating. When creating content, you have to make sure that your visuals are on point. Like, I mean, even if it's not 100, it should be 80 something. You get what I'm saying? If you're creating content, two things should be put into consideration. That is, you should create content intelligently and you should create beautiful content. The attractive content will make somebody want to, you know, listen, or at least want to even click that button to say, okay, let me see what this is about. You understand what I'm saying? And then creating content intelligently is going to make that person or those people that are clicking on that thing you have posted to want to come back for some more. You get what I'm saying? Yes. So that's it. You're creating content attractively and intelligently. Everybody's trying to put in their A game, trying to put in their best into whatever they're doing, whatever they're putting out on social media, whatever they're putting online, you know, just so that they're not the ones carrying last. Everybody's trying to up their game when it comes to content creating. So I'm going to give you certain apps that you could use to up your game when it comes to creating content, apps that you need to, you know, stay in trend. Let's get into it. So in no particular order, the first app I'm talking about basically is Google. Google is like the #1 search engine that we all know. Basically with Google, you have every information at your fingertips. If you're trying to create content for your Instagram business page, you ask Google. If you're trying to create content for your blog, your YouTube channel, ask Google. There's nothing that you're looking for that is not on Google. So like that's like the #1 search engine. If you don't have much information about what you want to, you know, create content on, you go on Google and just search it out, and then you get more ideas on how to build up what you already have in mind. So that's it for Google. If you don't have Google, really basically there's so much you can do with Google, and people are really underestimating the knowledge that we have at our disposal. So if you need any help with anything, basically ask Google. You know what to do, Google it. Then another one is Vllo. Now Vllo is a video editing app for beginners like us who are just trying to, you know, get a hang of it. You know, you use your phones to edit your videos. Vllo is a good app to edit your videos, especially for YouTube. There's nothing that all of the, you know, Adobe Premiere Pros and all of that can do that Vllo doesn't do, although it's not as advanced as all of those ones are, but Vllo is very good. There are in-app purchases which are not so expensive. I think I bought the in-app purchase for, that's like upgraded to the pro version. I bought it for I think $5 thereabouts, but Nigerian currency is 2,000 naira. So that was how much I got it, and it's been very, you know, good. At first I didn't get a hang of it. I didn't get the advantage of what I could use the app to do, but with time I just, you know, got to understand the app more and all of that. So that's what I've been using to create content. Every day I just learn new tricks here and there in the app. So the only thing I don't like about the app is it doesn't have as much creative transitions as I would like. So that's the only downside. But apart from that, this app is very great. If anything you want to do, even adding videos like by the side, I don't know what it's called. I know that they call that in the app, it shows PIP. But I just know that I tried it one day and I saw that I could, you know, side by side create another video to keep playing just like you see in this video too. Okay, I think I've done it in another video. So basically you can do that with this app. You can, you know, it has a lot of advantages really, so you should try it to understand what I'm saying better. Another app I use is Photogrid. Now with Photogrid you can do a lot of things. You can edit your pictures, you can do picture collages, you can you know, put your text in, you can even create designs and all of that, posters, logos and whatnot. You can use this app to do that, and I know I can't let it go because that's one thing I use to apply my logos to my pictures. So that's about it for that app. Now the next app, let's do a drum roll because this app gives me life. The next app is Pinterest. This app is like the most creative app ever. Like, it inspires me to do the most. Basically, if you need inspiration for anything, like as much as anything, beauty, fashion, health, fitness, anything, just go on Pinterest. You find ideas for days. Like, I think I was always, you know, going there every day. Like, I think every morning instead of Instagram, I actually go to Pinterest to just get ideas, find ideas about different things and all of that. And this year, I think what encouraged me to go back to YouTube was, I love content creating basically, and every morning, the thing I like about this app is that it takes note of the things you usually come to check for, you get? And like, basically it's like every morning I wake up, there's already something, there's already inspiration on different things that it has already like put together for me, and I just go and check and I get more ideas and more ideas and more ideas. So basically, if you need inspiration about as much as anything, get this app, you know, get more involved with Pinterest and thank me later. Thank you. Now on to the next app. Okay, the next app I'll be talking about is Facetune 2. So I'm going to basically merge Facetune 2 with Snapseed because they basically do more like the same thing. So now with Facetune 2, I edit my photos. You know, you can get a professional looking photo with Facetune 2. But the thing, I talked about Facetune 2 in my previous video. I don't know, you can check amongst, you know, the videos I had posted prior to this. So I got the in-app purchases, you know, I got it miraculously. I got the full, like the pro version, miraculously. And it has made my, you know, photo editing the bomb. You know, it has taken my photo editing from here to there. Sometimes I overdo it there, but you know, when you are proud, you are proud. So basically, with Facetune 2, you can get a professional looking photo. Basically, you know, most times the way you edit beauty photos is different from the way you edit what's it called now, lifestyle photos. So basically, with this app, you can do any of the two. You can do any of the two. You know, there's a way lifestyle photos actually look. There's like, it's like they put a lot of grain to it and all of that. You can do this with these apps. The only difference between Facetune 2 and Snapseed is that Snapseed is not so technical, but it's a little technical. Like, if you don't understand it, you just be like, what's this gibberish? You're just going to be confused, you know. But they do pretty much the same thing. The only difference with Snapseed and Facetune 2 is that Snapseed has text. You can add text to your photos, but Facetune 2 doesn't have it. But I think I saw somewhere that they now have an upgraded version that includes text. But I updated mine, but I didn't see the text, you know. But that's the only thing that Snapseed has over Facetune 2. But aside that, they equally do the same thing. So they are both amazing apps. Now the next app I'm going to be talking about, okay, sorry, if you like to see how I edit my photos using Facetune 2, do check my previous videos. Thank you. Also, the next app is drumroll, Mojo and StoryArt. So basically, these two apps do the same thing, but with Mojo is basically animated, while StoryArt will help you create custom highlight covers for your Instagram story. Then it has flawless story template layout and many other effects like that. So if you would like to see how this app works, get it. This app is a must-have. If you really love your Instagram story to be popping, then I shouldn't say more. Get the app and thank me later. Another app I'm talking about is Vsco. I don't know if you've seen those, you know, vintage moods on people's Instagram. You like them, get this app. That's the basic thing I like about this app. but this app has different effects. You can actually even edit your videos with this app. You can just not basically put your videos, your pictures inside, or the part of your videos you want to edit inside this app, and it will help you create better, you know, filters and give your picture more vibrance, your videos more vibrance and all of that. So basically there's a lot of things you can do with this app. Just download it, and with time you learn new tips and tricks on how to make it work. Another app I'll be talking about is Lightroom. Lightroom is one app I had for the longest time, but I didn't know how to use it, so I deleted it. You know, with Lightroom you can do much about anything. Right now I edit my YouTube thumbnails with Lightroom and Facetune too. And Lightroom, I used to see how some people's, you know, YouTube thumbnail would look so, and I'm wondering what are they even using for this thing. But ever since I started using Lightroom again, oh my god, I have been doing the most. You know, we brand differently. When you know how to use something, you do it like a pro. So basically like that, Lightroom has been like one of the best things that happened to me this year. As if there's a lot of things you can do, a lot of tricks and tweaks you can do here and there to add a beautiful effect to your pictures. This app is not underestimated, guys. If you love to, you know, edit like a pro, you know, like the name implies, Lightroom, like some pictures I even take that are very dark, by the time I just go into the app and do a few things here and there, my picture becomes beautiful, like slick, vibrant, anything, you name it. Basically it's just an amazing app, and maybe one of these days I'm going to, you know, upgrade it to the, you know, pro version. But right now, let's be humble. Now, next app I'll be talking about is Beecut. Now, like I said when I was talking about Vllo is an amazing app, but for me the transitions don't do, like, it doesn't have I really prefer more, you know, transitions. And I recently just discovered Beecut. Beecut is it's a video editing app, but I love it basically because it has more creative transitions than Vllo. So if you are a sucker for good transitions like me, get this app. The next app I'll be talking about, this is me literally reserving the best for last, is Canva. If you don't already have Canva, if you've not heard of Canva before, or you've heard of Canva and you're like, well, whatever, please, something ever. You really need this app if you're a business person, if you like to create content, if you have an Instagram business page, or if you have an Instagram page you use for content, whatever, just have somewhere you are doing something, even if it's a blog, you need to have Canva. In fact, every Tom, Dick and Harry should have Canva. You get what I'm saying? Because with Canva you can edit, you can create logos, you can do your presentation with Canva, you can create blog graphics, you can create your YouTube thumbnail, you can use it for your Instagram post, you can use it for your Instagram story. There's nothing you want to create content about or with or for that you cannot do with this app. You can create you can create flyers with this app, and I'm telling you, some self-acclaimed professionals cannot do as much as you will be able to do if you have this app. You get what I'm trying to say? With this app you can do more than a self-acclaimed professional. So if you don't already have Canva, do get it. And you will, in fact, this one you will not just take me, you will give me a gift. Really, Canva is the bomb. Canva is the bomb. I'm saying it, I'm not just spitting it out, but Canva is very, very amazing. Now, that's all on today's video, guys. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to let me know which of the apps you really love, you know, while you start using them and all of that in the comment section. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share this video if it was helpful to you. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. Till I come your way in my next one, check my previous videos